I'm happy with the result. And also, again, I said thank you. We won.
Yeah.
And we got ahead 6 points, like you said. No, I'm happy but if you have to be honest that if you look back at the second half, it was 4-0. It could have been 6, 8-0. Mm-hmm. And if this was the moment that you could have hurt Feijenoord really bad, mm-hmm. then this was the game.
Hi guys, welcome to weTalk Ajax. My name is Juan. Here to bring you the game against Feijenoord. Ajax just played one easy game for Ajax. Too bad it was only 4-0 because honestly it could have been much more. Today I'm going to discuss this with Maxwell. Maxwell, Feijenoord, your favorite opponent.
Of course.
Yes, so take it away. Tell me, what did you think?
Bit of an anticlimax, man.
Anticlimax?
Yeah,
okay.
A little bit. Because before the game started, if you asked me what would you hope for the score, 4-0.
Yeah, perfect score.
Perfect score. But if you saw that first half, man, come on. Then you...
But on the, look, it happens a lot that in the first half, when you have such a good performance, it's very hard to do the same in the second half.
Of course, but
you think the difference was too big?
Yeah.
Between the first and the second half?
Yeah,
okay.
A too big difference, and especially on the side of Ajax.
Okay, let's start with the first half.
First half was great. A lot of energy, guys coming into the box, great chances, and especially the energy. The pressure on the ball was very good and very high. In some cases, we gave away some counters, but
Ajax was on the front foot from the start. So what you're saying is correct. And what I also realized is they really came with the mentality: don't think you're gonna come here and get a point or anything like that.
Yeah, and also it's Feijenoord, mm-hmm. so it's a match where you can change the game for the rest of the season.
Of course.
But then again, you lost against Chelsea. Mm-hmm. What was a score that wasn't needed.
It was painful because of the last minute goal.
Mm-hmm. And the game before against RKC wasn't also what you hoped it would be.
Exactly. We have been complaining a couple of times, not the Champions League game, but we have been complaining about the Fortuna game, the RKC game, the lower team in the league. And we haven't been playing really solid or sharp. But the first half was, from beginning till start, was amazing.
Yeah, just like I said, this game could have changed the game.
Ten Hag choices to start the game? Perfect?
Yeah,
Neres,
a winning coach always.
Yeah, but could you understand before? Because now hindsight is a nice thing. We can always look back. But in the beginning, you were like, "Yes, this is a good starting 11."
I'm okay with it. Yeah, because Alvarez wasn't the last game. He wasn't playing that great. If you ask me.
Yeah, but we still have this debate about Alvarez, whether he's a midfielder or defender.
But the games of Feijenoord, the previous games, they weren't all that great also. So the choice to have only one or the midfield with the point to the back, it's
two holding midfielders.
Yeah. It's no. I can follow where he's going with it. Yeah,
I thought it was a good tactic from to be honest. And what really surprised me was the impact of Neres in the game.
He was really great, but also the first half.
Not to take away anything from the other players, right?
No. But he was he was great. But also the first half, second half, he fall back a little bit.
But the whole team did.
The whole team. But if you're in as an individual player and you're in a flow like Neres in the first half, then you hope you can hold that. You can hold the pace, even if some of your teammates are falling back. You can always play your own game.
Yeah.
But
which goal was did you like the most?
Don't know, man.
Which one you enjoyed most?
I think.
And why?
I think just the first. Just to me, the first, because it's as an Ajax lover, and you're just 2 minutes ahead of the game, and the first goal already falls.
So quickly,
yeah. Okay, that's great. That's a great feeling, because then you can sit back. Okay, Feijenoord, they don't have to lean back anymore. They have to come, but they didn't. So okay, then the march went on.
I thought, I agree with you. The first goal was really nice, also because it was very quick.
Yeah.
So that was nice. I thought also the goal of Tagliafico was really, really beautiful. The pass from Neres, and he came inside.
Yeah.
That was also very beautiful. Just a moment in the first half, Veldman, which makes a tackle on the opponent, Narsing from Feijenoord. Do you think it was a penalty?
If you look back in the replay, yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
So actually, we got away with that one because it wasn't even reviewed by the VAR.
Yeah, but if would that choice have changed the game?
No. I'm just taking out.
We got away with it.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't think it would have made a difference.
No. Something that we have been actually arguing about, not only us, but also if you think and read the social media or other fans, is that Ten Hag doesn't really use or let the youth players play a lot, when there is a chance for it.
Yeah.
But today, Gravenberch came in.
That's why I gave
Traore came in.
Yeah, that's why I gave the coach an 8.
Yeah, you rated him as an 8 today.
I gave him an 8 just because of that.
Okay.
Not because of because he could have chose, for example, for Huntelaar, because that's a common choice of him to bring Huntelaar in the end of the game. But this time he chose for Traore.
What did you think of the new youth players? I mean, Traore only played 5 minutes.
He played 5 minutes, but he had 2-3 touches, but he did it great.
Yeah, and Gravenberch?
Well, no, not bad, not good.
He had defensively. He had two very important interceptions
on the sideline with the corner, and he has this long legs, man, and this his sprints. He has this long pace when he sprints. Great to see. Great to see.
We're in a very interesting position at the moment. Champions League. We're still in the race to go through. 3 games behind, 3 games to go. We have been playing pretty okay in the Champions League. The results are there. In the league, the results are there as well. We haven't lost a game since we started. We have drawn twice. And now we're in a position that we're 6 points ahead of two teams, AZ and PSV, Eindhoven, because AZ won today from PSV. Things are
for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Things are starting to look very promising already.
Yeah,
early in the season.
If you compare that to the last couple of years,
yes,
then it's great to have an advantage.
Yeah, because we were always the ones chasing, right?
Yeah, that's true. And let's hope that we have the same second part of the season as we had last year. So then we're gone.
Yeah, absolutely. Hard to catch up in that terms. Let's talk about the rating. So you already mentioned Ten Hag an 8. Combination of the right tactics and the youth players being brought in. Who was your man of the match?
I think it's difficult to choose between Neres or Blind, but I go for Neres.
Okay.
Just because I love the attacking that he did and the energy that he brought as a player who had to do it with substitution the last couple of games. I love what he brought.
By the way, talking about Blind has been playing now for 3 matches in a row, has been playing at a very high level. I have to be honest, he's been playing very good. Also against Chelsea, he was amazing. But now today as well, he was commanding at the back line. So yeah, he's really growing into his role.
How he dribbles into the midfield and then has a phenomenal passing.
True.
Split passing, especially because a lot of players, I think, in his position would have they choose maybe the simple solution to the sideline.
Sideways.
But he splits it in.
By the way, also something that I have to be honest about, now that you're mentioning this about Blind, but also about Veldman, one of the things I got frustrated about in recent years, not only with Ten Hag, but other coaches as well, how many times we backpass to the goalie. I have to be honest, lately we haven't been doing that a lot. A lot of passes are forward or sideways, but almost never back to Onana.
It also depends on what your opponent is doing.
But even with the Chelsea game, we haven't played a lot to Onana.
True. Yeah.
So Yeah, things are good.
Maybe they're developing their game.
One last question. Midfield. We were watching the game together. You were a bit critical about Martinez.
Yeah, again.
Can you explain a little bit what's your concern?
It looks like also today and in the game against Chelsea also that he's trying to play the game at 60 or 80%. And today,
how do you see? How do you think? Why do you think?
Well,
that? How do you see that he's
the
doing
situation? What frustrated me the most in second half, for example, is he wins the ball then he's trying to do a sit-down and he loses the ball.
Yeah. There's no need to do it.
No.
Yeah.
No, and that's something that I see more often lately when he's playing, and it frustrates me. To just that.
You want somebody at the holding midfielding positions to keep things simple.
Yes, but that was what he did when he started
the first couple of games. Yes, this season
he kept it simple, and of course he sometimes he did something spectacular. That's why we also loved him because we all thought he was a defending player, and the things that he did always we all thought, oh, maybe he is a midfielder. But when you're not in the game, or in this case, when you want to change the game, the pace of the game, then you have to choose your moments to do things like this.
Yeah. Okay, we're being too critical now. We won 4-0.
Of course. No.
We bounced really good. We bounced really good against Feijenoord from the game from Chelsea.
No, I'm happy with the result, and also again I said thank you. We won.
Yeah.
And we got ahead 6 points, like you said. No, I'm happy but if you have to be honest that if you look back at that second half. It was 4-0. It could have been 6-8-0. And if this was the moment that you could have hurt Feijenoord really bad, then this was the game.
Yeah, that's true. So 3 points in the bag. One last thing, very last thing that was also mentioned after the game a couple of times. We noticed Ziyech coming off. He wasn't looking very happy. Do you think he wasn't happy because he was substituted or because he wasn't? Things were not going his way in the game in the second half?
Could have been both.
What do you think?
I think he's mad that he got substituted.
Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah, of course. He's a winner.
But do you understand also showing this excessively also when he sits at the bench in front of other players, other people? Everybody can watch him. He knows this.
Yeah, but that's the emotion that you're showing. I can understand. I wouldn't understand it if he would been substituted and playing a bad game and walks like he doesn't care. Yeah. In this case, he's showing he cares.
Okay.
So to me, that's showing he's a winner and he wanted, to play a better game and hoping that he will not get substituted in the future.
So we should just see it as something normal. It happens. Yeah. Also with other teams, other players. So
probably.
All right.
Maybe next time it's vandebeek, or next time it's whoever. And
when was the last time we had an unbeaten season? Do you remember?
95.
Very good. You remember?
Yeah, of course.
All right. I know it's too early, but it's not impossible.
Who knows?
It's too early still. We're not even at 1/3 of the...
I'm a bit hard-headed about that, but who knows?
Who knows? All right. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Guys, let us know what you thought about the match. Who was your man of the match of the game? And we'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.